Hello again and welcome to my new kitchen. I have moved to Arizona, so welcome. And this is my kitchen from 1964. And I hope you enjoy my cooking videos in here and you'll enjoy seeing the changes that'll happen. And today what I'm going to make for you is one of our favorite meals. And we have been loving this. It's easy, quick, and my kids have been loving this too. They are getting braces, so they need soft foods. So if your kids are in the same boat, then you'll like this as well. It's a great meal for Superbowl as well. You can stick toothpicks in it and eat it. And it is baked cauliflower, and I'm making it in an Asian motif. If you don't want an Asian motif, you can disregard the Asian ingredients and just add barbecue sauce. That's how easy it is. So come around and we'll walk you through the ingredients. I've got 1.5 heads of cauliflower here. And what I did is I just chopped them into small bite-sized pieces. If you want bigger pieces, then just cook them longer, an extra 10 minutes, and just cut them bigger. You're going to need for our wet ingredients, we've got some unsweetened plant-based milk. I'm going to add a little bit of this teriyaki sauce in it. If you don't want to use this teriyaki sauce, I will link a teriyaki sauce that you can make on your own from Engine 2. And it's a great oil-free teriyaki sauce. We're also going to use some Panko breadcrumbs to mix our cauliflower in. For the dry ingredients, dry, this is going in both wet and dry, so I'm going to use 1.5 cups of flour, and this is all-purpose flour. You could do whole wheat, but it's not as crunchy. And we're going to use some cornstarch. I'm going to put some garlic powder, onion powder, and then you guys know how much I love these. This is Eat and Shake, sesame, and sea vegetables. And that's it. Those are the ingredients. And so what we're going to do first is we're going to mix all of our dry stuff in here. I'm going to use a big bowl, and I'm just going to add my flour. I'm going to add 2 big spoonfuls of cornstarch. You can use arrowroot powder if you don't want to use cornstarch. I'm going to use about a tablespoon of onion powder and about the same thing for the garlic powder. And I will have all the ingredients below for you so you don't have to worry about that. And then I'm going to take some of this here and I'm just going to shake about a teaspoon in here. And I'm just going to mix it up just really quick. And now I'm going to add my unsweetened milk. If you don't want to add this, any milk, you can just add water. I've done it with both, so it's up to you. I think it tastes better with the milk, but nobody really tastes the difference with the water. And you're going to add slowly. And I add about 2 cups of milk, but I do it slowly because sometimes I don't need 2 cups. But you want it to be really runny. Not there yet. See, that's too thick. This is where, if you want to not make it Asian, you of course would not eat it in. But what I like doing is I like adding a little bit of this teriyaki sauce. And you can get this at Trader Joe or you can get it at Costco. I add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of that in here. And just mix it in. Okay. Ooh, it's smelling good. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it the easy way. I'm just going to pour all this in here. You could do it one by one, but that just takes way too long. And I'm just going to coat these with the same spoon, and I will coat these just like this, and when I've coated them, we'll come back. Okay, so they're all mixed, you can see, and it's nice and thick, right? So now what we're going to do is we're going to get our panko right here. And I get this from Trader Joe. I think they have the best panko. And I'm just going to pour the whole little bag in there. And I'm going to add some more of my Eden sesame. So I add about a teaspoon more in there. And I'm going to mix it up with my fingers. If you want, you can add some garlic powder. Maybe I'll add a little bit of garlic powder. And a little bit of onion powder. You make it your own. If you're going to do this in a barbecue flavor, then don't add the Eden seasoning. Okay, so that is ready. And so I'm going to get set up and we're going to start coating these guys. Okay, so here we go. Take in here, cover it up, put it on your baking dish. Now I've got 2 pans that I'm going to be using because I want these spread out. And just so you know, they are going to shrink. So keep that in mind. That's why I make extra. And that's all you do. You just coat these guys. You lay them on your sheet just like that. So we'll come back when I'm done. Okay, so here they are. And I ran out of some panko, so maybe do a bag and a half. And I'm going to bake them in a preheated oven, 225 degrees. And I've got it on convection bake. So I'm going to just stick them in there. And these little guys are going to be without panko. And we're going to bake them for about 35 to 40 minutes. We'll be back. Okay, so it's been about 35, almost 40 minutes. And I'm going to take out these delicious guys. And I'm going to put them over here. And I'm going to let them cool. And I just want you to see, they're crispy. See? So we're going to come back and I'm going to show you how we're going to teriyaki-fy these. Okay, so now we're going to cover these in teriyaki sauce. If you don't want to do teriyaki and you want to do barbecue, then you would do the same thing with the barbecue sauce. And I've got a pan here and I'm heating it up. And just pour as much as you think that you're going to need to cover these little guys. And you want to heat it up. And just let it start bubbling. See it bubbling right in there. And then you want to slowly start adding your little teriyakis. And you can do this in batches, you know, as much as you want. And so I'm just going to slowly cover these in the sauce. And then I'm just going to keep doing this until they're all covered. So I'll add some more sauce in there and just cover them. And then what I'm going to do, once they're covered, I'm going to put them on a dish, just like this. So like this one's nice, right there. And I'm just going to keep doing this until they're covered. And we'll come back and show you what they look like when they're done. Okay, so this is what they look like when they're done. Now I did add about a 1/4 cup of water to each batch of sauce, just to water it down and make it easier to coat. But these are very delicious. And I'm going to show you what we're going to eat them tonight with. But like I said, you can serve these as a little hors d'oeuvre and a starter. Just stick toothpicks and they are absolutely delicious. Okay, so this is dinner tonight, and what I did is I made brown jasmine rice and white jasmine rice, and here's our little cauliflower with some steamed beans and some steamed carrots, and then the kids have some egg rolls that I got from Costco that are vegan, and then one little tip here. This is the leftover panko that I saved, and it's really nice to just sprinkle on top, just like that. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching.